So now I'm going to go over a few questions that have been sent to us over the last sort of 24 hours. So the first question is, what inspired you to specialize in biomechanics and athletic development? Well, first and foremost, I want to get to the root cause of any potential barriers for athletes. I think it's really, really important that before you actually coach anybody, that you understand your body. For a coach, it's imperative that you know first and foremost about the person, their interests, the background, the hobbies, what inspires them, what motivates them, but also if there's any potential risks to injury. Because ultimately, when somebody comes to me as a coach, they don't want to get injured. They want to get better. They want to get faster, stronger, fitter, etc. So, if I can remove any barriers there and improve the range of movement through doing my biomechanics testing, and then implement the findings into the structured training program, it's going to make a massive, massive difference moving forwards when it comes to helping them with their long-term athletic development. The second question, how does your background in biomechanics shape your approach to coaching? I think that's a sort of similar question, to be fair. So I'll just, sort of say that, having a better understanding of how you move and being able to move a lot more freely is ultimately going to be the way that you're going to increase range of movement and be able to get more out of your training fundamentally. What are the most common physical limitations that you see in young athletes? From a physical capability, it is when it comes to running, their ability to transfer weight, balance and coordination. They're like the main ones. If you look at a lot of youth athletes when they're running, they sort of take a step back before they step forwards. Whereas what you really want to be doing, especially if you're a sprinter, you want to be having all of the weight on the front foot and then driving the hips through. Is one of the cues that I use quite a bit. Pelvic mobility issues is something, because youth athletes tend to be sat down quite a lot during the day, and also with recreational athletes as well. So your semi-pro or your amateur footballers and rugby players, those that are in an office job and aren't very active, they tend to suffer from tight hamstrings. They tend to suffer from lower back pain, and a lot of this is caused because the glutes aren't activated